So it's the first freeze of the winter of 2023 into 24, and of course it's MoT day and everything's bloody frozen. So let's fire up, get this done, and then there's a bloody cold walk back as well. Fantastic, fantastic. Of course. Tell how my day's gonna go. Alright then. Yeah, it just dropped in the last day, and we're promised snow for our birthday escape, which is fantastic because it snowed last time. Not on our birthdays actually, but last time we hit a B&B it snowed. So off we go again, eh? Oh yeah, van's feeling good though. Did quite a bit of work on it yesterday just to get it ready. Mostly kind of accelerator throttle release kind of problems, but I think I've cracked it. So I don't want to get her there just yet. I want to razz around the area for a bit, get her warmed up, get the exhaust cleared out, and give ourselves the best chance of a cut and dry MoT, which I'm hoping for. I'm half prepared for a lot of work to be done, like, you know, the usual, like the proper bodyworky side, the underneath chassis rust and all that. I reckon this might be the year where that comes a proper. But it might not be, and it might be a quick drop it off, MoT, blam blam. The only thing I'm aware of is my daylight is out on the right headlight, but I just didn't have bulb for it. I bought a whole bloody universal bulb kit yesterday. I went all the way to the big city to buy it, and yeah, it's one of the old bullet connectory kind of ones, which wasn't in the pack, so all the other bits got replaced, but that was a shame. But I'll just put my hands up to that one and ask him if I could buy one. Right then, so that's that. The van's dropped off, 8:30 AM on a Saturday, as we say. Bloody hell, putting the effort in today. But life is not the Monday, Friday thing it used to be anymore. It's today, working at 2. So the man at the MoT place said pick it up at 10. I'm expecting some work that needs doing, so I'm not too sure about that. So I'll give him a bell before I walk back. But basically a case of walk home then, get home, phone them and come back, because it's probably like a half an hour walk anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed, nice and easy, and it's just another year on the road with no stress. But I reckon a wheel bearing on the left, or there's some kind of like rumbling coming from the brakes. Not sure which wheel or where it's coming from. In general, everything else was fine this morning. It fired up eventually. Drove great, so we'll see. We'll see. So just like that, we're on our way back already. Oh, little Egret flying away over there, lovely. But anyway, Pippin is coming for the collection job. Now, literally took us half an hour, well, it took me half an hour to get back home. I've picked him up straight back out the door essentially, and now we're heading back. I tried to phone ahead to see if the van's actually passed and ready to collect. To no avail, so we'll just see how it goes. He seemed confident this morning when I dropped it off. So yeah, I'm hoping because yeah, walking back again would be a bit whack. So, bad update for Hugo the van. MoT was a fail, as expected. Welding needed, as expected. But all the other things, brilliant. And I've like, you know, I put the exhaust on myself, and it's not the most sealed unit ever, but that didn't come back as failed, and it passed the smoke test and all that stuff. Everything else is working. Brakes were fine, horn, lights, all that good shit. So all the stuff that was in my remit, no worries. But yeah, welding not me yet, so plenty to be done. Who knows if I need to buy the full sill for the side door, who knows. But yeah, sounds like lots of work, and it sounds like each job I could expect to be paying around £300 for, and it seems that there's 3 jobs that need doing. So goodbye £1,000, sad. So I'm kind of going to be, well, I got given a number for a guy who could do the work, but I messaged him on Friday and I haven't heard back since. It's now Monday. He said I could pop in to grab a quote, but no reply. So I might have to go elsewhere on that one. Sorry, Paul. Or if you do turn out, serendipitous things happen and you end up doing the work today and I find you, or you phone me, or what, then I'll probably end up telling you about the channel, and then you'll probably be watching this. So no hate for Paul until he does let us down. But yeah, I've no idea where his shop is. But apparently he'll do Morris Miners, he'll do the lot. So I'm his best, I could be his biggest customer. If not, we've obviously got Marsh Lane Autos, we're going to hit them up because great reviews online. And I'm just going to turn up and ask for a quote because I ain't got time at the moment. It's birthday season. It's horrible, horrible work season. And just, yeah, there's no time. And annoyingly, if I could get this job done within 10 business days, I could get my MoT retest for free. But I don't think life's giving me those lemons. So another £40 to drop on the MoT when all's said and done too. Great. Right then, so pretty positive update on the welding situation with the van. So I don't know what kind of stuff I was saying this morning when I was walking the dog and was talking about this van, but Paul did get back in touch, and in fantastic. He's based very locally in a really cool garage in the most old school fucking place you could put one. Yeah, fantastic. Like you're driving between Edwardian houses just to get in, mirrors in job just to get the van down there. But fantastic. Man's into Morris Miners too. They're scattered all over the place. Loves his classics, loves bodge jobs, loves just working on stuff. Seemed like a lovely guy, and we are booked in for a tasty quote of around £260, £300 for the welding, and the bearings on top, we just got to source them. His regular supplier didn't have them, so I'm just going to try and grab some myself. If I struggle there, he said just call him and he'll sort that. So brilliant. That'll do for now. So Hugo awaits. He's got a few more days of MoT freedom, but I think it's back to the KA for a while, and then the rebirth of Hugo in like mid-December maybe. So fantastic, everything's good. It's changed plans a little bit because this means some dog trips will be made in the KA. So fitting a greyhound in the KA, let's see how that goes next. But I'm feeling pretty confident that we'll be all right. So brilliant. That's the update for the MoT. I don't know if I run you through what the problems were. If I get rid of some, right, I'll take a photo of this and put it on the screen. But basically, refusal of MoT test certificate, fail. So repair immediately. These are the big boys. So bearing, wheel bearing rough when wheel bearing rough when rotated near side rear. And a vehicle structure or chassis has excessive corrosion, seriously affecting its strength within 30 centimeters of body mounting near inner sill, and then a vehicle structure again on the outer sill, and then the offside inner sill also. So all of that welding needed doing.
The minor defect was the velocity boot again, which came up on an old MOT, and then I bought a new one to replace it, then looked and it was okay, and now it's the other one that's deteriorating, so that's just something I already have in the boot, so we can fix that. And then yeah, another wheel bearing has slight play in the left passenger wheel, so I knew that because it's made a horrible noise turning left for a good while now. So that's both left wheels with bearings that are knackered, so that is why a choir of angels sing every time I make that left bend down Marsh Hill. All right then, so that's about it for the Hugo story until more news develops. I reckon it's going to be at least mid-December until anything worth reporting happens there, so do stick around, and there will be an update basically. So if you're interested in the van side of things and the cars, brilliant. Sorry if you're not. I know this channel's absolutely gone mad in all kinds of directions, but yeah, I'm just a Brummie Wundering, guys. I can't help it. So cheers, ta-ta.